Okay, here we are, another video. Spending my time off wisely, I think. Um, Different backdrop for me, so I don't have to look at the staircase behind me. Um, so, going off the last video, really, this is something I wanted to talk about. I've been really inspired yet again. I'm quite easy to inspire actually at the moment because the amount of information that's coming into me is really I'm really connecting with. I'm watching 100-day video series by Kyle Cease, who meditates for 2 hours and then drops his video in reference what he's found out during those 2 hours. I'm not doing that. I'm not quite up to that yet, but I find it really inspiring. But going off my last video, I was talking about motivation, and I was talking about how we sometimes move forward, or we try to get motivated through growth rather than deficiency. And I think in terms of change, I wanted to talk about what I would suggest is a triangle of things that sort of gets us a little bit stuck when we try to change something in our lives. So there are three parts of this triangle. They are awareness, appreciation, and lack. And I think what happens is that we get to a situation where we want to change something. It could be a relationship. It could be your diet. It could be exercise. It could be your career. It could be your finances. It could be your whole geography, and you want to move somewhere else, be it another house, another flat, another country, another continent. So what we do is we start with the awareness of that. We go, yeah, I'm not happy. I think I want to do something about this. So we basically start right at the top of our triangle, and we say, okay, that's the awareness. That's what I need to be looking at today or this week. And then what happens is we move to the next part of it, and we move into the appreciation, and we appreciate where we are, and we say, oh well, I want to change this because this isn't. I'm feeling a bit flabby, or I'm feeling a bit unhealthy, or I don't like my co-workers, or whatever. And it almost starts a sort of spiral downwards. So you go straight from the top here, awareness, and we go all the way down, and we go to appreciation, and we start looking at the problem and what's wrong with it. And of course, we then get into the lack side of things. This isn't right. That isn't right. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with that. And then again, what happens is we go back up to the top and we look at the problem again, and we say, this is what I want to change. And all of a sudden, we go into looking at what's wrong, and here we go, and here we go. So we're going around and round and round in circles. And I think we get to the situation where we don't really move forward. Now, it's okay to have the appreciation. We like that. We like the awareness. Sorry. It's okay to have that because this is the thing that we want to change. This is the thing that we want to improve. When we go into appreciation, we've got to use that word in its rightful context. We've got to appreciate that the thing that we're doing is good, or is better for us. So we take away the lack and we inject love. So we've got the awareness. I want to change this. Why do I want to change it? Because I want to improve something in my life. So the appreciation comes out. How can we do that? Well, look, this is going to be a good thing. I'm loving what I'm doing. The fact that I'm going to change something is the very thing that's going to make me, it goes round in a circle. So let's just take one particular thing. In terms of me, I want to improve my the inner work that I'm doing. Okay, the self-work, the self-love, all of this kind of stuff. So I start with that awareness. This is what I want to be. This is where I want to go. This is how I want to help myself and possibly offer help to other people in whatever form that might be. So I appreciate that feeling of wanting to change as being a positive thing. I inject love into the project because I'm doing it for what I feel is the greater good. And that opens doors again into awareness of the next level and the next level. So you can see what happens is you start to spiral upwards rather than spiraling downwards to failure. You spiral upwards into some kind of further and broader appreciation. So the three parts of this, again, trying to keep it as punchy as possible and to the point, are awareness, appreciation, and love. And it's the way that you're going to get things going, the way that you're going to move things forward.